Kyrie, the energy and effort that you guys had tonight, just how different was that, when you guys went out there than the last couple of games?
It wasn't enough. You try to make that decision early on the game, how much effort we need to give in order to be, great in this league. And that's about it.
Felt like it was a step in the right direction, though, in terms of that.
I mean, we know what we're capable of. We know what we're capable of. So, when we don't play at that level, we know it. So, I'm sure we know what type of level we have to play at. So, doing it consistently.
Is it a point where you have to get used to playing when you drop to the basket, taking the contact and not getting the call? Not to try to get you fined, but are you just kind of playing through that, knowing that it's probably not going to happen?
Yeah, I mean, I think my rate, my success rate going to the basket, going up those bigs is pretty high. I mean, I finish over anybody in contact, but some nights it's going to get called, some nights it's not. It's fine. I think probably make some better decisions going up with those bigs, taking the contact and probably shooting a pull up or shooting a less contested layup. I tried to do that tonight where I got in the basket and tried to get in between with the big. He was in the deep ice Nurkic and Dennis Cantor, and I was trying to get Al going a little bit in that mid-range area, as well as at the top of the key. A few shots didn't go down, but I told Al, I'm just going to keep taking two with me and doing my job and getting off the ball. And sometimes I'm going to keep going and attack the big and see what I can do with the basket.
What was the reason you think for the 4-game winning streak that you guys are going through right now?
It's part of the NBA season. You never know. So, been a part of 2 organizations. One where I was in Cleveland in 2017. We're down the stretch and we lose a bunch of games in a row. We ended up sweeping the whole Eastern Conference, and I don't think anybody in the Eastern Conference could, really compete with us at a high level when we're playing the way we're supposed to be playing.
Kyrie's at the point now where you just don't worry about the standings. You just get back to playing good basketball, and wherever you stand when the season ends, you just
can't worry about the standings now. It's too late in the season. Obviously the 4 or 5 spot, but it's pretty 1-2 is pretty much locked up. 1, 2, 3. So we'll just play to as long as we get there. I can't wait for this. All this other BS about regular season and keep getting better and talking over and over and over again about what we can do to keep getting better in the regular season. I just want to be at the highest level playing, and that's what I'm here for. So.
Is that do you think that will motivate you too? Do you think everybody will kind of collectively is waiting for the playoffs and everything?
I think that we have such a unique group this year. We have such a unique group, this year where they made an unbelievable run last year, and just the experience that they had. But it takes a lot more than what they accomplished last year as a team. We need to win road games. We need to compete at a very high level, whether at home or on the road. It takes a very, very high level of IQ of basketball to play against great teams in this league and to win a championship or even compete for one. You see the competition that we're going against, those great guys around the league that are led by some young superstars and old veteran groups, and they're going to test you mentally, and they're going to test you how tough you are, and you got to be able to respond. And I think we're in that phase now where the last 22 games is it gets harder. That's just the NBA. Like even the Chicago Bulls who played the other night, they're not the same Chicago Bulls as they were in the beginning of the season, and you have to be ready for that, of just the people going at your chest, and really testing your pride on both ends of the court. So,
what's your confidence level in this team going forward? What's your confidence level?
What do you mean?
Just in terms of you got a legitimate question. How do you feel about this team?
Next question.
Final question for Kyrie.